No, that's crazy. Hey everyone, Henriello here, welcome back. Today I'm gonna watch The Usual Suspects. Now, if y'all have watched my previous movie reaction, which is reacting to The Life of Brian, I did mention that I wasn't supposed to watch Life of Brian at the time. I was actually supposed to watch The Usual Suspects, this movie, because apparently this movie is not available on Netflix, so I had to find another way to get the movie. And the reason I chose this movie was because I was, craving for a little bit of mystery movie. The last time I watched Knives Out and The Glass Onion, so I was thinking, well, I should watch another mystery movie. I haven't watched one in a while. And The Usual Suspects is one of the movies in my movies list which matches that criteria. And that's why I have this movie fixed to watch today. Let's see what mysteries we get to solve today. Is that a fly flying around? Is that a fly? Or just a fly? Anyways, so let's see what mystery we get to solve today and see if we can unravel it before... Now seriously, there's a fly flying around, or maybe there's a mosquito somewhere around here. Oh, it's that annoying little tiny flies. I mean, there's only one, but it's that annoying tiny fly which you find in your small, rubbish bin. That tiny one. It's a fly, but it's not a fly at the same time. It's flying around here somewhere. Kinda annoying, but I can't see it right now, so let's just leave it as it is. So as I was saying, let's see if we can unravel the mystery of the movie before the end of the movie. Probably not, because I usually don't get to unravel the mystery that easily. But let's see. The Usual Suspects. You can already hear this mystery music. The reflection of the lights on the water, like it's distorting the truth, distorting the real shape of the light. I'm just trying to sound mysterious. Last night in California. That's a waste of matches. Oh, that's oil. Oh, the guy stopped an explosion of his pee. Pretty accurate, that pee shot. Man, people died already.
How you doing, Keaton?
Keaton.
Kaiser.
He's left-handed. Okay, so there are 3 dead bodies on the ship now. What am I looking at? Is that a person hiding in there?
It all started back in New York 6 weeks ago. A truck loaded with stripped gun parts got jacked outside of Queens.
Okay, New York, 6 weeks ago.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
You pig.
He seems really calm.
Shit. Police! Hold it!
Police would fire from afar, not pull their guns and get into melee range. Okay, I think I get it. These are the suspects.
Everyone, this is David Kuyan.
Il y a un problème, Monsieur Keaton?
Is there a problem?
Non, vraiment, c'est pas du tout un problème.
Why can't there be a translation? All I heard was, is there a problem? And her saying, no problem.
It didn't make sense that I'd be there.
Who are you?
When your number is called, step forward and repeat the phrase you've been given.
Hand me the keys, you...
Okay, I get what's going on.
Give me the fucking keys, you...
Knock it off, get back.
He's really into his role.
How many keys?
In English, please.
What?
In English.
He was speaking English.
Our rights went right out the window. It was a violation. I mean, disgraceful. They went after McManus first. He was a good guy. Crazy, though. Fenster always worked with McManus. He was a real tight ass.
Fenster.
Todd Hockney. Good with explosives.
I could put you in Queens on the night of the hijack.
I live in Queens. Did you put that together yourself, Einstein?
You know what happens if you do another turn in the joint?
Your father in the shower and then have a snack.
Oh, this guy is ruthless.
Keaton was the real prize for them, for obvious reasons.
I mean, I've been walking around with the same face, the same name. I'm gonna make you famous.
What do they have against Keaton?
Let's get back to that truck, asshole.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, their rights really went right out the window.
You know, they treat me like a criminal. I'm not a criminal.
You are a criminal.
I heard you were dead. Well, you heard right.
Rumor has it Keaton's gone straight.
Gone clean, huh? Say it ain't so.
If someone wants to go clean, let him go clean.
How many times you been in the lineup? It's always you and 4 dummies. And there's no way they'd line 5 felons in the same role. No way.
What about a pretzel, man? What's your story?
His name is Verbal. Verbal Kint.
Verbal Kint.
People say I talk too much.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you to shut up.
Me and Fenster heard about a little job.
Why don't you just calm down?
What about you, guy?
I'm interested, sure.
I don't want to hear anything from you.
Yeah, this room could be wiretapped.
I want nothing to do with any of you.
And that was how it started. These men would never break, never lie down, never bend over for anybody.
Whoa. Present day. So that was 6 weeks ago. This is now.
How many dead? 15 so far. They're still pulling some bodies out of the
15!
water. Any survivors? Yeah, there's 2.
What happened in 6 weeks? Over 15 people dead on a boat. Now we have Jack Bauer. Jack Bayer. One letter away from Jack Bauer.
They take a statement and they cut him a deal. I'm telling you, this guy is protected from up on high by the Prince of Darkness. If this was a dope deal, where's the dope? If it was a hit, who called it in? The guy's got total immunity. His story checks out.
I want to know why. 27 million.
27!
$91 million worth of dope that wasn't there. I want to be sure Dean Keaton's dead.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, he got shot.
They're all dead. Nobody on that boat could have come out alive.
One guy did. Keezer.
Here, you gotta put on one of these.
Burn victims are very susceptible to infection.
And he's smoking.
And of course, there's no smoking.
But how is he allowed to smoke inside a hospital?
Look, the guy they pulled out of the harbor is Arkash Kovac. Send me someone who can speak Hungarian.
I think he's dying. What? A Thai hooker. Kaiser Soze.
Kaiser Suzy! Showing them.
Oh, that flip phone.
I used to dehydrate as a kid. One time it got so bad my piss come out like snot. I'm not kidding.
You shouldn't be drinking coffee then. Drink actual plain water.
I used to be in a barbershop quartet in Skokie, Illinois.
I know you know something.
I told the DA everything I know.
Oh, it's still tapped.
He was a corrupt cop.
Oh.
I just want to hear your story.
It's all there.
Run a milk.
I remember he has like a limp or something. So his hands are also a little bit disabled.
Sweet deal you have here. Total immunity. You know a dealer named Ruby Dima Verbal?
So many names in this movie.
How to spot a murderer. Let's say you arrest 3 guys for the same killing. The next morning, whoever's sleeping is your man. If you're guilty, you know you're caught. You get some rest.
Really?
I'm smarter than you, and I'm going to find out what I want to know.
I mean, if you want to know Dean Keaton's dead, just check the bodies.
What happened after the lineup?
It's never gonna stop.
Oh, be careful, man. The cars don't look like they care about you. And it's a red light.
I love you. Do you hear me?
Obviously, he doesn't hear you. Oh no, he's gonna get in on that. Whatever job they had. Probably the 91 million dope.
To do it right took 5 men. 5 men and Keaton.
So they needed Keaton.
New York's finest taxi service.
They're picking up a guy smuggling emeralds out of South America. They won't take me unless you go. You look like you got a good little scam going with this lawyer. Oh!
Does Keaton really love Edie? So his leg is like crippled and his hand is too. His left hand.
Now I got a way to do it without killing anyone, but like I say, they won't let me in without you.
3 million?
Oh, this has nothing to do with the 91 million thing?
New York's finest taxi service was not your normal taxi service. It was a ring of corrupt cops driving smugglers and drug dealers all over the city.
Wow.
You got your own blue and white and a police escort.
I see.
Fenster got the vans, Hockney supplied the hardware. I came through with how to do it so no one got killed.
Careful, careful.
Oh.
Shit.
Watch your glass! Hurry up! Come on!
Oh, they're gonna burn the car. Oh man, isn't that too much? They might burn to death.
Keaton made an anonymous phone call. Press was on the scene before the police were. Within a few weeks, 50 more cops went down with them.
Oh, almost all the cops are corrupt. 50 plus people.
Redfoot never comes to see me. I always go to see him.
And who's gonna go? We all go.
Verbal just peeking at them. Okay, so these were the like green diamonds they were planning to smuggle. So they're done. 3 million. Job's over, right? Oh, wait. I think the next step is actually selling the diamonds off and exchanging it for cash. Okay. Sometimes I need some time to catch up to the movie.
We're gonna miss the plane.
That's heartwarming. I'm weepy.
That was sarcastic.
You expect me to believe that he retired for a woman?
Sure, why not?
I know Dean Keaton. IAD indicted him on 3 counts of murder before he was kicked off the force. In every case,
Okay.
witnesses either reversed their testimony or died before they could testify.
Wow.
He spent 5 years in Sing Sing. He killed 3 prisoners inside. Dean Keaton was dead.
What?
He died in a fire 2 years ago. 2 people saw Dean Keaton walk into a warehouse he owned just before it blew up.
Faked his own death.
The 2 witnesses, they were dead. Fell down an open elevator shaft.
Classic.
He says they were buying dope. We know. He doesn't know what they were buying, but not dope. People. What?
Oh.
He saw the devil, looked him in the eye.
Oh, the Kaiser Soze.
Kaiser Soze.
Kaiser.
He saw Kaiser Soze.
Not the Mazarts.
Why? Who's Kaiser Soze?
He saw his face.
All right, look. Tell him to tell her what he looks like.
Oh, they even got an artist ready.
But you say you saw Keaton die. I think you're covering his ass and he's still out there somewhere.
He wasn't behind anything. It was the lawyer.
The lawyer? Edie?
What did you leave out of that testimony?
DA gave me immunity.
Not from me. Now you talk to me. All that precious immunity they seem so fit to grant you won't be worth the paper the contract put out on your life is printed on.
Oh, that's a lot in that sentence. Is this California?
We arrived in Los Angeles and met McManus's fence, Redfoot.
You guys interested in any more work? We're always looking for extra
We're
work.
on vacation.
3 million for 5 people.
This is a jeweler out of Texas named Saul. Word is he carries around a lot of cash.
What about security?
A couple of bodyguards. Nothing you couldn't handle.
One job. What was the deal?
So he's out.
One job.
I mean, 3 million is 600,000 per person.
Keaton fought it as best he could, but a man can't change what he is. It took one day with McManus nagging, and we went back to work.
Get in the car,
Give me the case.
Could be a bulletproof window. Nope, it's not bulletproof. Oh. Ah, no, someone's gonna die here. Dang, he's ambidextrous with guns. Oh no, Verbal shot him.
Come on! Bad day.
He'd rather lose his life than lose the case, huh? Oh, it isn't cash.
Are you gonna kill him?
I'm gonna deal with it.
You better deal with him.
Oh no, this time all of them came out of the car.
I got thrown this job by some lawyer.
Yeah? Who?
Kobayashi.
We want to meet him, okay?
Called me last night. He says he wants to meet you guys.
Any more surprises, and I'm gonna kill you.
Get the off.
Oh, dang.
You have a sweet night, ladies.
Man, in this line of work, acquaintances or friends could be enemies any minute.
Why leave this out when you talk to the DA?
Dave, someone to see you. Oh, you can stop looking. There was no coke.
It's people.
But then they were
Yeah, we know. Our man says no way on the dope. The whole bunch was pulling stumps for Turkey the next day.
What? What does that mean?
Tell me you got the cripple in there from New York.
Yeah.
Did he mention Kaiser Soze?
Not yet.
Who's Kaiser Soze?
Somebody who was capable of tracking us from New York to Los Angeles.
Mr. Hockney, Tuesday.
He's been standing there the whole time.
I am Mr. Kobayashi. My employer requires your services, gentlemen. 1 day's work. Very dangerous. He does not expect all of you to live. $91 million to divide between you.
Not worth it, I think.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
Kobayashi doesn't even look Japanese. Okay,
Who's
question.
Kaiser Soze?
Who's Kaiser Soze? Yeah.
Mr. Keaton, you participated in the hijacking of a truck in Buffalo, steel which belonged to Mr. Soze. Fenster and Mr. McManus hijacked a two-prop cargo flight. Hockney stole a truck carrying gun parts through Queens.
So it was him.
Mr. Soze using pawns who had no knowledge. One of Mr. Soze's couriers was taken in a complicated confidence scam.
You set up the lineup.
Yes. Mr. Soze rarely works with the same people for very long, and they never know who they're working for.
So why tell them this time?
Why Italians?
Yeah, what's the point?
He feels you owe him. You will repay your debt.
But Mr. Kintz didn't steal from him. He just stole from his courier.
And negotiating the sale of $91 million in cocaine in 3 days' time.
But they said there was no dope.
Mr. Soze would like you to get to the boat and destroy the cocaine on board.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now.
And he will come and kill all of you. Well, he sure isn't afraid of being shot in the back. Blueprint of the boat? He's got the dirt on each of them.
We got my whole life in here, everything I've ever done since I was 18.
Oh, he's using Eddie to threaten him.
This guy's a pipe dream. Kobayashi's using him for window dressing.
There is no Kaiser Soze.
Nobody ever knew him or saw anybody that ever worked directly for him. You never knew. That was his power. One story the guys told me, the story I believe, they come to his home in the afternoon.
Oh, pretty sure Soze killed them all.
He comes home to find his wife raped and children screaming.
Oh. No, that's crazy.
He tells him he would rather see his family dead. He kills their wives. He kills their parents and their parents' friends.
It's crazy.
He kills people that owe them money.
He kills the people that owe them money.
Do you believe in him, Verbal?
And that's a story that you believe in, really.
Well, I believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
Somebody working for a guy, worked for a guy, got some money from Kaiser Soze, you know, shit like that. Got a guy trying to walk out of a hospital on a fried drumstick because he's afraid of Soze.
On a fried drumstick?
I got a whole new problem when I post bail.
Why play into his hands? We can protect you.
Bang up jobs so far. Extortion, coercion. You'll pardon me if I ask you to kiss my pucker. You think you can catch Kaiser Soze? If he comes up for anything, it'll be to get rid of me. After that, my guess is you'll never hear from him again.
I mean, if Kaiser Soze was so... could go and kill all the families and wives and kids and people who owe them money, he might just march into the police station and kill all the policemen and then kill Verbal.
We woke up the next morning and Fenster was gone. That night we got the call. Kobayashi told us where we could find Fenster.
Oh no, he's already dead. Yeah, I knew it. So they have to take the job. If they don't take the job, they die. In the sand?
Hey, what are we gonna do? This guy is gonna kill us. I don't know about you, Peg Leg, but I can run. I got no problem with that.
You want payback, you want to run, I don't care.
I'm not doing this for Fenster. I'm not doing it for you.
He's doing it for himself.
I'm doing this for me.
Yeah, I mean, this line of work, you gotta be selfish. Survival is the top priority.
Nobody argued with Keaton. They just set their minds to whacking Kobayashi.
So they're gonna try and kill Kobayashi. Okay. So they think Kaiser Soze isn't real and it's Kobayashi that's the mastermind. Okay, he's not in this elevator. Oh, they're standing real close to each other. From the top. Okay. Kobayashi seems really calm.
Move.
There is no Kaiser Soze. You mention his name again, I'll kill you right now.
Mr. Soze is very real and very determined.
We'll see.
So they're gonna kill him.
Before you do me in, you will let me finish my business with Miss Finneran first, won't you?
What did you say?
She's upstairs, in my office.
You're lying.
Am I?
You already planned this ahead.
Miss Finneran's escort while she's here in Los Angeles. I thought you would be glad to know she's in good hands.
That's a threat.
As indeed will your father, Mr. Hockney. I might only castrate Mr. McManus's nephew, David.
He's got them all by the throat. He's calculated everything. Nice camera angle.
Close quarters, 10, maybe 20 men.
27 people to be exact.
What if we wait for the money?
10 more men at least.
There's nothing that can't be done.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. I mean, if you have enough guns and explosives, maybe you can blow up everything. Who's sneaking up top? McManus. Yeah, there are a lot of people.
Package has arrived, gentlemen. You kids ready?
I would be if I didn't have to stop and answer you.
I'm ready. McManus, you better be set up in 10 seconds.
He's already set up.
If we don't get out of this, I want you to take the money and go. Find Edie, tell her what happened.
So that's how Verbal survives?
Tell her I tried.
He's on his way.
I'm there.
He's gonna need a silencer on his rifle. Whoa, he's so obvious over there. Surprised no one spots him. I guess they don't expect the sniper on the roof.
1, 2, 6, 7.
You're gonna have to shoot really fast.
Is there a problem?
Now.
Yeah, I guess their plan is just to kill their way in. Oh, there we go. He's gonna see it. 30 seconds.
I'm not farmy. Shot some guys. Bada boom, bada bing bang.
Wow, that explosion is big. Oh no, he missed the last guy. McManus has the best vantage point. Do they even know where the money is? Smart, huh? Distracting him. Is that dope or the money? Oh. Never turn your back on the people. Oh my god, why is he getting so bright? Is he gonna get hit by a truck? Only 3 people left. Keaton, McManus, and Verbal.
Why didn't you run?
Froze up. Looked like he might pull it off.
His name was Arturo Marquez, a petty smuggler from Argentina. Arturo was very opposed to returning to prison. He named close to 50 people. Guess who he named in the finale?
Kaiser?
Kaiser Sose.
Dang, one guy just taking on like 20, 30 people.
You, stay quiet.
Or is this Arturo?
I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze!
Oh, I think Kaiser sent them here to kill everyone on this boat, including him. This guy is a real target of Kaiser Soze. I just don't know what the 91 million is for. Oh, the dog's so cute. He isn't even barking or being vicious. Oh, there's no one left. They killed everyone. So now they're searching for the dope that doesn't exist.
No coke! I made it every...
Why is he going in? He told him to run away. Yeah, they haven't been in this room. Maybe the Hungarians are actually protecting him.
I told them nothing. I swear.
I think that must be Arturo. And that's the same scene from the beginning of the movie on a ship. Okay, so Kaiser's right there. No, let me guess. He's the one with the sword on the back. The knife at the back. How? Guess they should have just driven off with the money. So strange, how does McManus die with a stab to the back and he didn't even shoot the other guy? Unless they stabbed him, then he shot them. Okay, that makes sense. Yup, and that's how we got to the moment of truth. I guess that's obviously Kaiser.
You've known this whole time.
I don't know what you're saying. I did see Keaton get shot.
And why didn't you help him?
How do you shoot the devil in the back? What if you miss?
Well, you're still gonna die anyway. Once you're out, Kaiser will probably kill you. So did he also see him pee you know, pee on that oil spill or something that Keaton was trying to light up. Ah, so that's why they showed this scene. There was someone hiding back here. It was Verbal. But you still don't know who Kaiser is. Wait, but Kaiser didn't drive away with the 91 million? Did he? They found the 91 million.
Ever hear of him?
Yeah, it's him.
He had seen and could positively identify Kaiser Sose. The money wasn't there for dope. The Hungarians were going to buy the one guy that could incriminate Kaiser Sose.
Ah.
There were no drugs on that boat. It was a hit.
You're saying Sose sent us to kill someone?
If you all knew that Sose could find you anywhere, why did he give you the money to run?
So Keaton set it up?
Keaton was Kaiser Sose.
No.
He was found yesterday at a hotel in Pennsylvania, shot twice in the head.
Edie's dead. What was Keaton shooting at then, if that was really Keaton? Because in the beginning of the movie, Kaiser was talking to Keaton.
You said you saw him die?
Yeah, like...
Or did you? You didn't see him die. He programmed you to tell us just what he wanted you to.
Why me? I'm stupid. I'm a cripple. Why me?
Because you're stupid.
So the beginning of the movie we saw was a lie?
It was all Keaton. We followed him from the beginning.
But I thought he cared about Edie. Otherwise, why would he be threatened? Oh wait, unless... If Kobayashi was working for Keaton, then I guess it makes sense it was all an act to fool the rest.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
You might never see trial.
Maybe so. But I'm not a rat, Agent Kuyan.
He knows what happens to Rat. He'll end up like Arturo. So was that it? Keaton was the culprit all along? Or will we never find out? You're just gonna leave it like that?
Kaiser Sose or no Kaiser Sose. If Keaton is alive, he's not coming up again.
A rumor's not a rumor that doesn't die.
A rumor's not a rumor that doesn't die? Whoa, what? What did you see?
Convince me.
Back when I was in that barbershop quartet.
Oh.
Some guy in California, his name is Redfoot.
A gift from Mr. Sose.
Is there a Kobayashi here too?
I know he was good.
I'm Mr. Kobayashi.
Kobayashi. So Verbal lied. Verbal was creating stories the entire time, so everything we heard wasn't real?
The cripple, did you see him? The cripple, which way did he go?
He was lying to protect himself because he wasn't a rat? Or is he?
Because you're a cripple. What I want to know is who's the gimp.
No, he was faking it. He's Kaiser Soze.
After that, my guess is you'll never hear from him again.
No way. No way. Kobayashi. So Kobayashi is... I mean, his name is probably not Kobayashi, but I'll call him Kobayashi anyway. So Kobayashi works for Kaiser Soze. And that was true.
He's gone.
So they had him. The cops had Kaiser Soze right there in the office, but they let him go. Okay, so let me just summarize this whole thing. The beginning of the movie that we saw, that was the truth. That was true. But the story that Verbal told Dave was full of lies. Everything that Verbal said in this movie, the whole story he told, cannot be taken at face value. It was all probably just made up. What we know is the truth is they took the job, they went on a boat, they killed the Hungarians, Kaiser killed Arturo because Arturo was the only one who could identify him. Yeah, when you look at it that way, it sounds really simple. So the truth is, Verbal is Kaiser. Verbal is Kaiser. That's the plot twist at the end. And then Dave, trying to convince me that it was all Keaton. It was actually Keaton who set it up, and he was actually Kaiser Soze. A lot of misleading information. Kaiser was sitting in the police office the whole time, telling lies to Dave, creating a story using all the information that was stuck on the wall. Wow. Kaiser should be a like screenwriter, like a movie director or an author. But I guess his intelligence and talents is better used elsewhere in the dark side. I did have my suspicions, but I could never have guessed. This also explains, I think, some particular scenes when Dave was talking to him. Verbal wasn't really paying attention to him, but he was looking elsewhere. So I think he was fabricating the stories while looking for information in the room, or looking under his cup when Dave was drinking. I think I remember a scene like that. I remember also the scene where Verbal was trying to resist smiling. I think it's because in his mind he was thinking, oh Dave, you think you're a smart cop, but you didn't figure anything out. You're totally wrong about everything. So yeah, this is a movie with a big plot twist at the end. So what we saw was just a fabricated story by Verbal. That makes it a very interesting movie.
3 hours later.
Hey there, you probably can't tell, but this is actually a post-recording. I watched the movie many hours ago and I took this whole time to really digest the movie, and I feel like something's off. I did this post-recording to share my theory, and my theory is Verbal Kint is not Kaiser Soze. Now why do I say that? Two main reasons. One, we see in the movie it's explained how Kaiser usually operates. People who work under him don't even know that they work under him. He always hires people through a few layers, so it'll be much harder to trace back to him. So it wouldn't make sense for him to personally go and kill Arturo. And reason number two, by personally going there, he puts himself at a much higher risk. Because think about it, if he personally goes there and carries out the hit on Arturo, that means he's revealing his real face, which might leave witnesses who know his real face, unless he could guarantee that he could eliminate all the witnesses. And in this case, he obviously did not eliminate all the witnesses because Arkosh Kovash survived and was able to give a very accurate description of Verbal Kint's face. This is a completely unnecessary risk for Kaiser to take. He didn't even need to go there personally. He could have easily hired a hitman like Verbal Kint to carry out this hit. So I believe that Kaiser Soze is still hidden in the shadows. He's maybe, hiding behind his company or his organization. And Kobayashi is his second in command. And Verbal Kint works directly under Kobayashi. This is my theory. Of course, there's also the possibility that Kaiser isn't a real person. The main thing is, I don't believe Verbal is Kaiser because Kaiser has always been very smart about covering his tracks, so he wouldn't carelessly reveal himself like that. That would be a dumb move.
You think a guy like that comes this close to getting caught and sticks his head out?
So yeah, that's my theory. Do you agree with it? Or do you have your own theory? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.